Well, so Roger, thank you for taking time to have lunch with me today.
You're,
I,
you're welcome.
you know,
So fun.
yeah, I always enjoy talking with both you and Ida, and just really enjoy the stories that I've learned from you both, and to hear about your interests and your hobbies and everything.
Oh,
And I'm really delighted that you're on the board now.
ah,
Yeah, I know we.
Thank you for inviting me and to the board and connecting me with SHF. It's been a great experience. It's been a really great group of people
Yeah.
to serve.
Yeah.
I'm happy to serve.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
think that we will really benefit from your expertise, and yeah, it's I always enjoy. I'm always happy when people that I like are on the board.
Oh,
So,
that's sweet.
yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, and speaking of your expertise, I remember when I met with you and Ida last autumn, you had questioned about our technology and said that you were interested in giving I know your background is in technology and computers, and that you had mentioned how you were eager to maybe, give us some consulting or advice on updating our systems. And we are really at the place now where our hardware is outdated, and no doubt our software as well.
Happens
Yeah,
often.
yeah, technology changes so quickly these days, and I know that when I came on board 3 years ago, it was already outdated, and we've had, with the capital campaign running until just recently, all monies have gone to that.
Yeah.
But now we have to think about
Certainly.
what we need for operating smoothly and efficiently. And I wanted to ask if you would consider, and I know you already offered to give your advice on and expertise on helping us get up to speed in our technology. But I also want to ask you to make a stretch gift of $15,000, and that is what we've estimated would cost to put together the hardware and the software needed to get us up to speed and up to date. I put together an outline here, and I'll let you look at it. Now, you are the expert in this.
Sure, right. I'd love to take a look at this and see what you
and
put together.
It could be that you could, through your channels, find the hardware at a much more reasonable rate.
Well, I do have some connections.
Yeah.
And so that would be something I could happily give you feedback on any time. I mean, right, in a few weeks I could take a look at this.
So what do you think?
Yeah, well, thank you for asking me that. I'm happy to serve on the board and offer my expertise. It is a lot of, it's a big consideration, $15,000, and it's not something I take lightly. So, it's a lot for me right now. I'd have to talk to Ida, of course, and, talk with her about that. But it takes some time to think about it, I guess, and I'm feeling like, I'd love to help, but I'm not sure how much I can help. So do you have a time frame that you're looking for this donation and things like
yes,
that?
I think that we'd like to look at beginning of 2018, making some changes to our technology.
Sure.
And what we could do is divide this up over 2 payments. So you could give us something in tax year 2017, end of 2017, beginning of 2018. And we could get this rolling, a few months into 2018.
Oh, okay. That makes it a little bit more reasonable, I think. Thank you for mentioning that.
And I'll point out another thing that Roger, I have no way of knowing how old you are or guessing, but, and I don't even know because you look younger than this, but if you're anywhere close to, but I know that you're retired now, so that's why I will make this suggestion. If you are anywhere close to the age of 70, you could be using your IRA payouts towards this.
Well,
So-
that's so kind of you to mention my my young age, but I am close to 70, and that is a consideration I didn't even think of. So I think it's something I could talk with Ida about. Do you? I guess I would need to talk to my financial person to see if that's doable and how that would happen. I'm
Yeah.
just coming of age in my 70s. I'm not even thinking about that, but that's a very good point, and I
Yeah.
think that would bring in a different way to look at this, actually. So thank you.
So, how about if I mail over to you a little packet about how that works with the IRA?
Okay, that sounds
And
great.
then, how about if would 2 weeks be adequate time to consider this?
That would be perfect. If I could give you a call in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
or
That would
I
work.
would probably send you an email. I think that calling is harder to do these days. For me, talking on the phone is not something I love, but can I send you an email?
Yes, and if I haven't heard from you in a couple of weeks, I'll reach out to you.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you for asking, and I will take this information and run with it.
Great. And anyway, thank you for meeting today.
Oh, you're
And
welcome.
please give Ida a big hug for me.
I will.
Okay.